Hey traders, this is Ron Hayden, Market Tamer. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a fantastic day. As always, nothing in this presentation shall constitute a recommendation to buy or sell any security. Trading stocks and options involved risk, and specific financial issues should always be addressed with your financial advisor. We'll kick off here with the IWM, the Russell 2000 ETF, and today's price action resulted in a bearish engulfing pattern. Now, volume was not that big, and before the bears get all too happy with the potential for a down move here, we would need a confirmation move lower, meaning a second day of downside. And it would need to close below the blue line, which is the 5-day EMA. If that happens, this would start becoming more of a potential, call it a higher grade top. We already have a double top in play with today's down move, but another move lower, that adds to the strength of that being a potential top. What that also means is, let's just say the IWM is down tomorrow, and then it does a quick U-turn and goes back up. The fact it would take out a double top would be really bullish for the Russell, but probably the whole stock market as well. Let's go take a look at the MDY, which are the mid caps. They were down a whopping 5 cents today. They're still well above their 5-day EMA. They are bullish. If we go to the Qs, which are the NASDAQ, they were up 13 cents. They're still bullish. They're still playing with this double top formation. If we go to the weakest link, which is the Dow, it tacked on just over 0.5% today. Target is pretty much up there, just under 255, and then the SPY, which I have a long-term bullish position in, follow through with the breakout. Volume was really light. It was up $1 on the nose, and the target is back up there, 283, 284 as it stands right now. If we take a look at SMH, this is the semiconductor ETF. It rose today over 1%. Volume decent, especially being the summer, higher than yesterday. Closed the highs of the day. The gap is now filled. Target back up there towards, let's say, 112. How about Pepsi today? Type in PEP. This thing was up almost $5, was up over $5, almost 5%, 4.76. Big volume today. This is a serious move. It's also a breakout. And if I go back to a 1-year view, the upside target is essentially right around 120. $7+ of potential upside technically. There should be follow through considering this was an earnings based move with massive volume. It was double yesterday's volume pretty much and over triple the last couple days. Now, a couple stocks we looked at recently. Here's Johnson & Johnson. Nice day, up 1% today, although earnings is coming up. So heads up, it is making a move. A week till earnings. Right now, short-term target here is the 200-day moving average. How about P&G, Procter & Gamble? I talked about this one. 2.5+% move today. Good, strong volume. It's doing this ebb and flow thing. Target 200-day and then all the way up towards 90. And then Walmart, up almost 1.5%. Keep an eye on this one. All it needs to do is, I would say, close around 88.5, or you could just say, you know what, let's just get above the 200-day at 90. Then there's a gap fill on the table up towards the low 100s. That's a 10% move once it gets above 90 for a target. And here is Limited Brands, LB. This added 1% today. It's closing just barely over these highs, target 200-day, then the gap fill up in the upper 40s. So considerable potential upside there too. For something like a Walmart or even an LB or P&G, a 20-day EMA here in red, I think, can be a reasonable trailing stop in my opinion. It could be great to practice in a paper trading, virtual trading account. That way no real capital is ever at risk. And if it gets below the red line, it's a simple stop out. One thing I like about LB, while it did break out here, gave it back, but then got back above it, it stayed on the top side of the 50-day. It will not give that back up. That is noteworthy, and to me, it shows maybe some institutional interest. Someone's picking it up at the 50-day, and now we're starting to get a little bit of a move here. So that's it, folks. Wish you guys a fantastic rest of the day and a great rest of the week. Take good care.